We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.
Today, we face the same problem we faced yesterday, last year, last decade. You've been deceived again by a happy, feel-good electoral process that accomplished nothing but putting their stooge in office. He's doing a lot of promotional, feel-good crap. But if you'll notice, in the meantime, the censorship is getting heavier. The banking is getting tighter. The stresses on our legal rights as citizens is becoming evidently clear that they have no intention of following the laws they have set out for us. And when it suits them, they will bring their uniformed, brainwashed American thugs, and when they need more, Russian and Chinese military thugs to enforce their criminal edicts upon you, your family, your community. And your only option will be to fight or to willingly go with them to be terminated. The documents have been uncovered. It is fully clear they intend to march law-abiding American citizens into FEMA camps when you say no to their insanity. All engineered by them, all orchestrated by them, with your help as ignorant voters, having to have a side, having to be in competition, not recognizing that that very competition they taught you was a good thing, they deny, they destroy, and overcome, leaving nothing but themselves. All things but themselves. You don't understand. You have no comprehension because you've allowed them to program your brain with false religion, with lies about that false religion, and with a complete misunderstanding. It's going to be very lonely for a while because many of you, as long as you believe the line of thought that you've glommed onto, engineered by them, what makes you think you can trust them on that if you can't trust them on anything else? No. Risk your eternal soul for what they tell you, because everything they've told you so far has worked out so well, right? You better start waking the hell up. You better think about what's going to happen to your children here. You better think about, how do we stop this? We stop this by marching down to the offices with the local law enforcement, being instructed to arrest these people on site. And we put them in our local jails, and they stay there until we find an honest judge, because there's not an honest judge on a bench anywhere in this country at this point. They're all paid off, maritime law, criminal thugs working for the British Royal Crown and hiding behind their robe and their wooden fucking stand made with taxpayer money so that they can dog you and your family and take your rights and make you seem like some kind of a criminal. The entire government is a criminal investment in control. And as long as you don't fucking wake up, you're on the cutting block and your head is about to be fucking severed. So think about that. It explains how Mr. Trump is going to be the guy to take away all your rights. A conservative, Christian, president. Well, he's the guy. This is the guy. This is the time. They're about to drop the guillotine on your head. That's why they just bought 16,000 more blades from Mexico. They don't give a crap. Once they've chopped off 100,000 heads, the blade will be dull. It'll just be knobbing heads off. Okay, it'll be pinching heads off for you and your children and your family members, your grandmas and grandpas. I really hope you're getting a good visual of this, because this is what their plan is. And we've been telling you this for almost a decade now. At least I have. And nobody takes it seriously. They're about to kill 90% of the people on the planet with a fake war and all this other bullshit and all these presidential executive orders that you've allowed the criminals to sign since 2000, when they really turned on the criminal heat, are going to be turned against you. And when you say no, they're going to go, oh, but wait, you said this was a good idea in 2001. You thought it would be a great idea to have a Nazi-esque style Homeland Security fucking department watching over you and your kids. You thought it would be great to have FEMA turn from a rescue mission into a death camp. FEMA is nothing more than Auschwitz. Okay? And they're going to put you and your families in there because you refuse to take their toxic poison vaccines. You're going to be imprisoned for failing to take poison. And when they can't brainwash you, they just take your brain off your body.
Call this video blowback. It's a term that can apply to Anonymous quite well. When an FBI agent claimed they dismantled Anonymous, it influenced the creation of this video, which in turn only makes Anonymous stronger rather than weaker. Blowback will always occur when you're dealing with an idea. It's one of the main reasons an idea can never be destroyed. No matter how many people you arrest, there's always going to be two more people who support the idea. We are Anonymous. We are Legion. United as one, divided by zero. We can forgive, yet we shall never forget. Expect us.